Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for coming over, man. We're back again on the Urban Legend Will Evans channel, which I'll leave in the description so you guys can subscribe and check out more. Gilly compromised by Drake. Footage exposed by Kendrick Lamar fans. Let me see, because I don't even know. I mean, I know who Gilly is, mainly because I've seen like some of his basketball highlights. I know they have that podcast, but I don't know what's going on with this, like, at all. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Urban Legend Will Evans, you know what it is, bro? Let's talk about it. Now, during the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, it seemed like a lot of guys in the industry were just siding with Drake despite how good the songs Kendrick Lamar were putting out were. And Gilly the Kid is one of those guys that got accused of just riding for Drake and not being unbiased.
I said
and,
that.
You know, it's a footage that has come back and resurfaced of Gilly pretty much going in on how he doesn't even like Drake's music. He disses Drake a lot in it. And, you know, he says that, you know, Drake's music is not for him. He don't like artists that say things that he wouldn't say. He don't like music that he can't sing for himself. So he said he don't really mess with Drake's music like that. And that footage just resurfaced. Obviously, people are using that to say, you know, Gilly has to be compromised because he went this hard saying he don't like Drake or Drake's music. And now all of a sudden there was a flip-flop after Drake came out in support for Gilly after Gilly lost his son, God rest his soul.
Gilly, I appreciate you embracing me with open arms and open us up. Let's take my jacket off further without
I can't hear it.
Before we get started, one of our friends, our brothers in this shit, lost his son the other day, so I want to dedicate this show tonight to Cheese. Y'all make some noise for Gilly and his son Cheese. Spread some love, spread some positivity.
So I'm gonna show you guys the footage that people are talking about where Gilly was dissing Drake, and then we'll come back and I'll give my take on it. Check this out right here.
I don't listen to Drake. If I'm outside of a club, I don't listen to Drake. I'm just keeping it real. That's not saying that he's not hot. Not saying he ain't one of the hottest people of his time.
Why don't
he
you
ain't
listen to Drake?
Because me and Drake don't say shit that I really like. Just because you hot don't mean I got.
I ain't saying you gotta listen to him, but I'm trying to figure out.
He sounds like I do. Like I don't go searching, you know. And you may be in the car, you may be in a club, you may be just somewhere and the music gonna come on. So of course you're gonna hear his music. There's a difference between hearing it and listening to it, you know?
How you gonna listen
Drake's
to
too
Drake?
sensitive. I like Drake. Right.
You said you got your girl. You got.
That's why I said I like Drake.
Oh,
I
listen
listen
to
to Drake.
Drake.
I'm pretty sure you like Drake too, because you a sensitive nigga. See me, I don't like that. I wouldn't say.
He want to hear pimp stuff.
Right. Drake said, that nigga that you love so bad. You never tell a that ever in life, nigga. I'm a fucking player, nigga. I never tell a that nigga that you love so bad. Not that nigga that treats you so bad. That nigga that you love so bad.
What you mean?
Hold on. I know you think about the times we've had. No, she don't, nigga. You just said she love that nigga.
All right, man. So there you guys have it. Now, obviously, when you have footage out there where you're saying these type of things, it's going to be tough for people to feel like you're not compromised when you're supporting somebody so heavily. They're going to go, well, what's the reason that you're supporting this person so hard now when you said these things that were very harsh in the past? And obviously, these ain't personal things. Gilly is saying things just about Drake's music. Like, I don't like his music. I don't like this. I don't like that. These are the reasons I don't like it. Obviously, if somebody does something personal for you.
Boy, unlike again with DMX. Boy, DMX went in. He was just keeping it real. You know, people are allowed to their opinions, and you know, they say it's a free country. You can say what you want to say, and that's what he said. But at the same time, it's like, I guess if you're like a hardcore rapper, you don't want no one, in that circle that. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
And I think Drake did do something personal for Gilly for, I think he came out on stage or something like that for his son. Then obviously you're going to have a different perspective of that person versus that person's music. But I know this is one of the reasons that Drake hasn't done an interview with Gilly so far, because, you know, Gilly has this clip out of talking about Drake the way he has. So Drake hasn't done an interview. And obviously I remember Gilly saying that he wanted Drake on an interview, but Drake wouldn't come because of this clip right here. So people are saying the same thing. Fans have gotten behind it and say, you know what? Gilly has to be compromised, because look how crazy he was talking about Drake in the past. And obviously he ain't talking like that now. So there's something that happened behind the scenes where, you know, Drake is obviously in Gilly's good graces again. When I spoke to Glasses Malone, we did an interview. Shout out to G Malone. Glasses Malone kind of gave us the reason why he felt that, you know, Gilly is cool with Drake now and why Gilly is compromised. Check this out. When the disses were going back and forth, and you heard some of the reactions from, I wanted to specifically speak about when Gilly the Kid, he called Kendrick's diss corny. How'd you feel about that when you first heard that part?
I thought it was funny.
Why so?
Because he know it wasn't corny.
So what do you think his influence on saying that is?
Drake spoke, Gilly's son, got murdered in Philadelphia. And Drake, really sent a lot of emotional support, to Gilly. So, it's nothing wrong with him aligning himself with somebody supporting him through such a traumatic experience, like losing a kid. Like Cameron or anybody, it's like, man, niggas could have an opinion. Nigga, I'm riding with home team. Home team gonna get it done. I mean, I don't mind. Like, I remember, here's a little small thing. Me and Dot was talking about it, like, briefly. He's like, man, it's like this nigga paid off all the media. I remember telling Dot it don't matter. Ain't none of these people, you the culture, bro. Ain't nobody fuck with you. Is there all these people? It could be, shout out to Act, shout out to Maul, shout out to all of these people that, aligning themselves with the owl. But it's like, bro, when it's all said and done, cuz it's gonna be omelets. Our niggas getting chopped and cooked. This boy is the real deal. And I believe in him and I know what he could do. He the real deal.
So there you guys have it. Obviously, that's a popular opinion in hip hop right now. I would love to have a conversation with Gilly myself and just hear, what's his real reason behind supporting Drake the way he does now? Or is it really just about the music? Do you really just like the music and not like Kendrick's music? I really just want to know from his own words. But that's all I got for you guys on this topic, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out here.
Yeah, saying Kendrick this was corny that's kind of crazy. Everybody know that. I don't know though. Like, could it be more to that? Cause if Gilly said what he said about Drake, then Drake mentioned he didn't have to do that, but he mentioned, like R.I.P. to his son. I know it was just random. Like if it's like nobody was probably expecting Drake to say that, and he said it, so that made Gilly probably be like, yeah, you know what? Shout out to Drake for that. He didn't have to do that, and then probably wanted to just show, kind of take back what he said, and be like, maybe this is a good. I don't know, but I just feel like saying that Kendrick's diss was corny. I mean, it's crazy. But hey, again, appreciate you guys coming over and watching, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.